Well, hello. Oh, it's been a rough 3 days. Well, today's Saturday. I had chemo on Monday, and this time they had the pump hooked up to me when I left chemo on Monday. So I wore the pump until Wednesday morning. I went back for them to remove the pump. So I had a lot more of the chemo medication this time than I ever have. This was the biggest dose that I ever had. And I have to say that the bad part came after the pump was disconnected. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, the last 3 days, I've just sat in this chair. The only time I've gotten up is if I've had to use the bathroom. And it's going to be a little graphic, so it just is what it is. This is an educational video for people who are maybe going through something similar, and also, of course, to update family and friends. So I'm very candid with what's going on because I really feel like it's going to help somebody, even if it's just one person. It's worth it. So I feel like I have to throw up a lot of times, and then I get these horrible cramps in my stomach, and immediately I feel like I have to go to use the bathroom. And I also feel like I have to throw up at the same time. And I've got a pretty substantial cluster of hemorrhoids from going to the bathroom so much. I'm trying, not to strain, but it's just my body is exerting itself on its own, just trying to rid itself of everything. So everything had a bad smell. Everything had a bad taste. So on top of being nauseous, feel like I had to throw up. Trying to eat something, it's just it smells, tastes horrible. So I was able to eat some scrambled eggs a couple of times, some oatmeal. Over the 3-day period, I had 1 portion of oatmeal and like 4 eggs. And a little bit of pasta with some chicken that was chopped up in it. And that's it. So it's just feeling like you have a really bad case of the flu. Like I felt like I had a really bad case of the flu, and these horrible cramps in my stomach, and feeling like I have to throw up, and these sudden intense headaches that just go away really fast, and they just come on. When I was in on Monday, they said that the test that they had taken showed that I had some damage to my liver from the chemo, and so they put me on antibiotics. But I haven't taken the antibiotics much because I just been so sick. I'm trying to get back on that regimen now to get that situation taken care of. I've always heard that if you're on antibiotics, you need to, take your antibiotics as directed, and you need to finish your prescription. That it's very important. So, today, my wife and my daughter went to a birthday party, and I thought it was going to be another day that I couldn't get out of the chair, but I was able to get up and run and grab a biscuit for me and my son from Jack's. It's like a local fast food place. And I came home and I just got out of the shower, and so I feel good that I was able to take a shower, because again, I've just been stuck in this chair. I hadn't been able to do anything. I've just been so sick. So hopefully that is passed now until the next round of chemo, until the next dose of chemo. But I had thought last night that I should make a video, and it was just too much. It's just too much. But I haven't seen any, questions from you guys in the comments. So I guess I'm doing a pretty good job of keeping you informed of what's going on. It's really not much to say. It's just this roller coaster ride of being sick and being well. I got a long way to go. So today I'm just going to try to get fluids and food and nutrients into my body, because my body's so depleted. And just try to, get my body back in a good spot. Now that I'm feeling a little better, or a lot better actually, all things considered. So I'm sorry, I'm so scatterbrained. The last 3 days has just really been a lot. I know this video is not very good, and so I apologize. My mind is just mush. Everything is just really mush. I feel like I've been stripped from the inside. I don't even know if my pronunciation and everything is good enough for you guys to understand me. But thank you everyone for your continued support, me and my wife and kids, through this process. Your donations and your kind words, they really are appreciated. Couldn't do this without you guys. You hear me say that a lot, but it's true. I'm trying to grasp for a thought to make sure that there's nothing I'm forgetting, but I think I've pretty much went over everything. Hopefully I have labs on Monday, and hopefully the labs will show that things are getting better with the liver. It's one thing that with chemotherapy, that, it's not just the cancer, it's the damage that it does to your body fighting the cancer, and what complications you're going to have after that. It's just such a messy deal. The whole thing, the whole process. But one day at a time, God willing, get through it. And so to all of you, thank you again for everything. And Easter's coming up. Value the time you have with your loved ones, your children, your family, and enjoy the holiday. And wherever you are, I hope you're having a good day, and enjoy the day you have.